Hello everyone. Vicki and I are back with our last gift card holder for the year, or for this month, I should say, not the year. Well, it could be the year because it's almost over. Today, I'm going to be featuring the 𝘃𝗵𝗶𝗀, specifically this house and the tree, and then the snow. All right. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I have a piece of the Winter Meadow DSP. I chose the one with the trees on it because I figured this could be used for a birthday or Christmas, whatever you want. It is 5 1/4 by 12, and I've scored it at 4 1/8. So I'm going to set that aside. I have a piece of Lost Lagoon that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm using the Spotlight on Nature dies, and it's this one that I've cut out, die cut. All right. And I love the edge on that. I'm going to set that there. I pulled in one of our snowflakes from last year. I don't know if I'll use it or not, but I thought I would pull it just in case. I have a marker, an alcohol marker. It's from 𝘃𝗵𝗶𝗃 that is very close to the Lost Lagoon. I didn't want it dark. I thought it would look funny too dark, so I'm going to use that. I have my Memento ink, Balmy Blue ink, Shaded Spruce ink, and then the other thing that I am using is I pulled in some of the Lost Lagoon ribbon. I'm going to see if I'm going to use it or not. Sometimes I don't know. And I grabbed a gray alcohol marker for the roof of the house. All right, so the first thing I want to do is get this ready. So I'm going to take my house. Oops. I'm going to stamp my tree first. I want the tree in front of the house. So I'm going to stamp it first, and I'm going to stamp it with Shaded Spruce. Okay. I'm going to kind of come down a little. And then what I did was I took the tree and stamped it on a Post-it note, and I'm going to stick it down because now I'm going to stamp my house, and I have to be careful. This one is really juicy. And I want to make sure I get enough ink on there. Let's see. Oops. Nope. I don't know if it's my stamp or my pad. Might be my pad. But that middle. All right, here we go. So I'm going to stamp it like this. All right. There we have it. And then the last thing I'm going to stamp is the Balmy Blue for the snow. And I'm just going to kind of stamp it like so. All right. Now it's time to color. Ooh, pad didn't want to close. I'm looking for my Wink of Stella. Okay, so I'm going to start with the bullet end, and I'm going to do my roof. And you've got to do that because the snow is up. And I'm going to do the roof line. And then this has shutters. So I'm going to do those. All right. Now I'm going to use the light marker, and I'm going to color the house. All right. I've got to take this off. So give me a minute to get this off. There we go. All right. right, now I'm going to go down to the bottom. And I think I'm going to pull in a dark color for the door. So let me get the next one in the set. And I'm going to do the door. All right, there. Now I've got to find a green. Give me a minute. I got to get a green to do the tree. Okay. And I'm going to work around the snow, so to speak. So you just kind of have to take your time. And let's see, I'll do that and this. I'm kind of adding a lot of snow. I love snow. Don't get it down here in North Carolina, but that's okay. I can enjoy it. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to give that a few seconds to dry, so I'll set that aside before I put the 𝘃𝗶𝗿𝗃 on, because the 𝘃𝗶𝗿𝗃 will take and bleed if it's not real dry. All right, with my scoreboard, all right, what I need to do is this gets folded. This gets folded in like so, okay? And then this gets folded in this way. And I think I'm gonna have to be trimming a little bit off, we'll see. This, okay, I got it now. This piece gets attached to my cardstock. And then this opens up. But this is going to make our pocket for our gift card holder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut from there down to here. So let me see. I've got to find that point, which is there, and down to there, and cut it off. Move that up because I don't want to mush my ends. And if you're off a little at the top, it's not as critical. All right. There's that. I think I got it. We'll find out. Yes. Okay. This is scrap. You can use it for something else. Make a card with a piece at the top. That'll be fun. All right, so this goes on, and then this closes up like this. First thing I want to do is I want to put this on here, and I want really strong glue. So I'm going to pull out my glue bottle. And I'm going to add glue to the back of this. And I'm using this up because I bought at the show a big bottle along with the tip. All right. I got to come back some. got a little bit of time for wiggling, but not much. There. Now I'm going to take, all right, I picked up one of these at Dollar Tree, and it's a, I don't know, you use it for weeding, I think. You just have to be careful. But it spreads the glue around. So, I mean, they were like, I got two for like $1.25. Now, the bottom of this, I'm going to put it on with tearing tape. The reason being is if you have glue, your gift card can get stuck in there. So I'm going to use my tearing tape, and I'm going to go all the way to the end. All right. And then I'm going to take this off. This is a quick and easy idea. It can be used for anything and a great way to use up your stash. I'm going to fold that piece over, and then I'm going to put this down, and I want it even with the edge. All right. The other thing, be very careful with your bone folder. If you use it, the DSP is not as sturdy as cardstock, so I typically just do my fingers and it's fine. All right, so there's how your gift card goes in. You got a space to write a message, and I forgot to get a piece for the inside, so hang on. Okay, so I'm going to add a piece. Now, you can put a scene in here if you want and put your piece on the back. Just depends on what you want. So, let's get that on there. So it's ready to go. Now this is going to go on the front. All right, I will do the 𝘃𝗶𝗍 last. And I can't decide, do I want a bow or do I want, ooh, okay. I like the, I can pull it down some. I like the snowflake, so I'm going to add the snowflake. And I really want it flat, so I'm going to use my glue. And I'll just put key dots around. All right, let me get my tweezers. And I'm going to put that on the top. And I'll hang it over just slightly. All right, I'm holding that down. Give me a block to put on it. Help hold it in place. All right, I can get rid of this. I'll lose my tip. And I gotta wipe that off because that's glue. And I don't want it on my gift card holder. All right, now. Let's put this on with dimensionals. So I'm going to just add dimensionals around. Let me close up my glue. Okay. One more. In the middle. Okay. All right, I can move that now. That's good. I'm gonna put this here, like so. And let me just kind of play with the bow and see if I like it. This is retired ribbon. Ooh, I do. All right. I like that bow down there. I am going to make it smaller. So let me, you know what? that is joined there. So I'm not going to use that. I'm going to cut it off and get rid of it because it's not good. Okay, now I can make it really tiny. Oh, cute. Cute, 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 cute. All right, let me find my glue dots over here, buried underneath all my stuff from the past few days that I've done videos for. I have all kinds of stuff over here. So let me just kind of move stuff to the other table. Okay, and this is the last glue dot. All right, so I'm going to add it down here. And there you have a fun gift card holder. And I used the house and did it on the inside of the envelope. And I realized I did not do the 𝘃𝗶𝗍𝗶. Oh my gosh. All right, let me go back real quick and do the 𝘃𝗶𝗍𝗶 where the snow is. All right. There, now I have to do the one on the front and the tree, just for some sparkle, because I love my sparkle. And I'm gonna kind of move this and do that, and then I'm gonna go in here. See what I mean about it bleeding? You have to be very careful with it. I gotta find one that doesn't do that. Okay, now the inside in the envelope is done. Now make sure you go over to Vicky's channel to see what kind of gift card holder she made this week. And join us next week for another totally different idea. Have a sensational Sunday. Bye.